Sup unicorns, welcome to my video. This video is gonna be about the thing that, I was shook as a foreigner when I arrived in the country and I was like, what? Why? What the fuck? All these weird noises that basically said you're surprised about something and you're like, why are you doing that? It's exactly what we're gonna speak about. Keep tuned, baby. Let's go into the video. The first thing is the post office. Can we speak about the post office and what's wrong with the post office in this country? When I was an intern in London, one of our tasks as interns, we slaves, as I like to call us, the minions, all, those lovely nicknames, was to go to the post office every Friday. We were outside London city centre, we were in zone 5 in Edgware, hello, worst area to live in, sup. And basically people are like, yeah, we're gonna go to the post office, but someone is gonna show you how to go there, where to go, what to do, stuff. And I'm like, come on, I know how to go to a post office. It can't be really hard to find, And they're like, yeah, you're gonna see it's a bit special. I'm like, why? What's so special about a fucking post office? It's something somewhere you go with your mail or your boxes and you're like, hey, my parcel, can you please deliver it? No, you know what they do? In this specific post office, but it's not the first time I see it, it's not only at that place, we had to cross a restaurant to find the post office. So basically, there is the restaurant, you enter the shop, like that. Yeah, I do have someone entering the shop, okay? So you enter the shop, you're like, hi, saying hi because, there is customer eating, and you cross and you go at the back of the shop where the kitchen are supposed to be. No, it's not kitchens, it's a post office. What's wrong with you guys? So, okay, fair enough, you go and you cross a restaurant and you go to the post office. That's super, super weird. And yeah, so I understand why they were like, okay, we're gonna bring an intern with you, another intern to show you how and where to go, because I would have definitely not find the post office. Like, what the fuck, guys? What the fuck? Why inside a restaurant? Hello? And there is other things in the post office, like that I beg your pardon. So in that post office, you know what there is? There is a fridge. Okay, it could be a fridge, for the employees. No. It's a fridge for us people waiting with our parcels and mail. We're just like, oh, maybe I want to drink a wee Coke. You can just help yourself drink your wee Coke while you queue and then pay at the till. Like, yeah, you can grab yourself a drink. And funny enough, last time I was queuing in Edinburgh, but it's absolutely everywhere. I could buy myself a plaster, needles, hair clip if I needed it. Like, it's a post office or a hair salon, a first aid kit's place, or a pub. Like, I don't understand what the actual fuck. So yeah, the first time you arrive in the country and you're like, where could it be? Well, look inside the restaurant, maybe there is a post office. Logic here? There is none. Yeah, okay, we agree. Then, the restaurant. Oh my god, at the restaurant, when you live in London, you can arrive late, happens. But it happened to me as well in Edinburgh. And I mean, it happens to be late. But if, you just think, you assume that they can know that you're late and you don't give a ring saying like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna be late, please keep the table. If you don't give a sign of life and you're late for 15 minutes, they're gonna release your table and give it to someone else. Oh my god, I've never saw that ever in my life in France. It doesn't happen. In France, you're late 45 minutes, that's the usual time. But in here, I was with my French friend, I was like, yeah, I booked the table, blah, blah, blah. And we arrived, they're like, no, but we released the table, we gave it to someone else. And we were like, oh, I'm shook. Like, but we booked the table, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but he didn't call to say you were late, so we released the table assuming you were not coming. 15 minutes! Come on, you've never been stuck in traffic, never had an accident on the road, never walked with high heels, I don't know, never worked with Dr. Martens, it's super heavy, Buffalo, whatever. Come on, girl, be a bit understanding. Something as well, maybe it does exist in France, but from the wee town, region I was coming from, it's not something that is very, very common, very famous. Here, you know what? You can BYOB, bring your own booze. Bring your own booze. I've never seen that. That's freaking amazing. So there is some restaurants, because they don't have a license to sell alcohol, they have a license for us to bring the alcohol in. So they're not responsible and stuff. That's half amazing and half weird, isn't it? I always thought that all the restaurants were making all the money on the alcohol and the dishes were like, just supplement, and we're not making it super expensive, but yeah, it does exist, good to know. And then in the street, oh my god guys, in the street. So basically in France, when you cross the road, the car has to stop. If the car doesn't stop, there is a fee of 30 euros or something like that. Because pedestrians are vulnerable, you have to let them pass. If there is someone waiting at the zebra cross, pedestrian cross, I don't know how to call it, you call it the way you want. Because people are vulnerable, we let them pass. So me, you know, in France, I was used to just not barely have a look and just cross the road. Like a diva, like a princess, like me. Okay, I got it, I'm not a princess, but whatever, okay, we can all dream. In here, I almost died. I can't even count how many times I almost died. That they're not gonna stop, and you know, I've seen death very, very close. A lot of car, truck, buses, I almost got run by a bike. Yeah, it's quite dangerous because in here, you know what, they're super nice. They could be the nicest people in the pub if you know, previous video. I can't count how many times I almost died in this country. It's so freaking dangerous. So yeah, for any foreigner that arrive in the country that used to cross like in the French way, like me, be careful. Death is on the corner. Yeah, something we don't speak about enough is it's actually very safe. So okay, I would say in Edinburgh, I would speak for myself. In Edinburgh, I always felt very safe in the streets. I never felt threatened any day of the night or the day. I never feel threatened whatever I was wearing. But yeah, that's a good reminder in the street. If you're a woman alone, you're pretty safe and sound. Oh, and know as well, you're not gonna be honked by a car, or you're not gonna be whistled by a man that finds you attractive and wants your phone number in the street. What I really appreciate in the UK. I'll never be honked, I'll never be whistled at, and it really, really helps you to actually build yourself as a human being. You can basically really build yourself up in here because nobody is gonna ever judge you in the street or wherever, and you're never gonna be directed by weird people. So that's fucking amazing. And that's it for the video. This video is gonna be actually in different parts because it's a very long video. So I'll see you in the part 2. In France, if you ask people to work on a Sunday, oh my god. Hi my darling, how are you doing today? Just like, leave me alone. Quick, but like, buying a sandwich with your foundation and your concealer, like, I'm gonna punch some. If you stay until the end, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and to leave me a weak comment. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one.